So overall with GoFest, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, it was a great success.
Yeah?
I've had some catches that make
A personal great success.
yeah. I've had some catches that make it worth it. Like overall, I'm happy with what I got.
Joe, you're level 15. You're pretty new to the game. If you catch a legendary today, how hyped will you be on a scale of 1 to 13?
Pretty high, but I can't.
Pokemon Go Fest is dead right now. Any hope of Pokemon Go Fest recovering from the last couple of hours of disaster, it's done. We just had a Niantic representative come on stage and say everybody is getting refunds. That was in attendance Pokemon Go Fest. That is 15 to 20,000 people that are getting refunds and $100 in Pokecoins added to their account. Here's the announcement, and the stream just gets worse from there.
Thing that I think some people missed that we wanted to let you know is you'll be getting some more information from us this afternoon. We will be issuing refunds for your ticket from today, as well as crediting $100 in Pokecoins into everybody that's here in Chicago. This is...
They're excited.
This is...
They're not excited.
This is obviously not the way that we had the day planned, and we know that's not for you either, but we really do appreciate your patience, and we'll keep you updated on those 3 issues that we're trying to solve.
So that was the announcement right there, but then somehow things managed to get worse. Like, I don't want to say anything bad or negative about the host, because she is trying her best to keep the hype, keep composure. She's doing a great job at the host, but I think she's doing a very bad job at reading the crowd. The last thing these guys want is to be like, you're excited! Aren't you guys excited you're getting a refund because it was so bad for you today? That's not what is happening. And then we can see that it gets even worse for her right here.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike, for the update.
Thanks.
All right, guys, let's do a worldwide check-in now. See how it's going in our mystery challenge progress. We've gathered the statistics now from 2 challenge windows. And you guys, I have to say, have done a really great job. We have our 6 Pokemon types here that you've got to catch to unlock our global rewards. Just a reminder, you got to catch Fire type, Water.
Someone just threw a bottle at her.
Rock,
Like,
and normal.
wait, just really quick, yeah. So someone threw a bottle at her, and when I was watching this live, I was like, holy crap. Like, I yelled that throughout the whole house because that's how mad people are right now. Now, first off, that is not okay. It is not okay to throw anything at anyone that is on a stage or hosting anything. But that's how upset these people are. Like, you can just hear them booing like, yeah, let's check up on the global challenge. Remember, we're still trying to keep Pokemon Go alive. People don't want a fake mask right now. People don't want to be pandered to when things are going this wrong. And then the stream still screws up a little too. And then they show like the global amount, like how many people have caught the Pokemon to get the different tiers and rewards. At this point,
that's not
yeah.
Show
See,
me
like,
where we're
it's
at
just
for
broken.
this global.
Everything's broken.
What's going up? This is a percentage. After 2 challenge windows, we've hit bronze. That means we've hit silver. That means all the rewards you unlocked are going to last for 48 hours. We have 1.
So, I don't really know if I can trust Niantic at this point, because depending on how the goals are, like, I guess the world goals might matter, but I don't even know if I can trust them at that point. Is anyone even playing Pokemon Go across the world today? Because, like, oh yeah, we at least got gold, you know, it's not a complete disaster. Yeah, the rest of the world participated. That could maybe be something to try to save this, but I don't know. I don't know how it could get any worse. And I've also been, like, keeping up on some of the other things going on. Like, Joe Merrick has been tweeting out a lot of stuff, you know. Throwing bottles at the host is not okay. Come on, guys. You're making Pokemon fans look bad. I think this might be it. This might be the death of Pokemon Go, because every news outlet is covering this. Everyone is going to get a piece of this, and everyone's going to think that Pokemon Go players and those Pokemon players are just ungrateful, toxic people for just booing nonstop, getting upset. But you have to look at the situation. Now, throwing bottles is not okay in any situation, but with this, yeah, it's still pretty bad. But, they said they were going to resume the challenge windows, which is still also pretty awkward because, like, Pokemon Go's official Twitter, we're aware of server and connectivity issues. They've been kind of stepping up on the stage, announcing that all the time. The first Pokemon Go challenge window was open. That happened a couple hours ago. But when the second window opened, there was no announcement. No announcement from the main stage. No announcement on Twitter. Nothing from the official Pokemon company either. So I was seeing a lot of tweets from, like, the Pokemon Go Fest hashtag. People like, hey, the event started? I didn't know. I can't keep track of time. I thought they were going to make an announcement or stuff like that. And also, no one can really get online and play the game either. So they're really behind right now. Joe Merrick also tweeted out something from the stream saying, oh, Jesus, I thought that the progress was meant to carry over because like water was halfway through on the first event, but now the progress got reset and it looked really, really bad. So this isn't happening. And the idea was that if all the goals are met, then a legendary Pokemon's going to spawn at Pokemon Go Fest. Everyone gets the opportunity to get a first legendary Pokemon. Well, it looks like that dream is pretty much dead. Even if it did spawn, it doesn't even seem like there's a guarantee that it'll be defeated or that anyone's gonna be able to catch it because of the connectivity issues. Also, the Pokemon Go Fest stream has been streaming a lot of mishaps, is one way of putting it. This was on live stream. This is a Twitch clip right here. As you can see, game is being very unresponsive on stream as we have like the updates for the challenge windows and stuff. So challenge windows not doing good. Cameramen are just sitting there helplessly watching as it's being streamed that there's nothing that can be done. Also, for like 90% of the stream, it's just been a blank picture, and the audio has even been cut out. Like, they started muting the audio at points when it started getting really bad. There's copyright music, maybe that's an issue as well. I don't really know what's going on, because, yeah, for the most part, you'll hear people talking, like, even when they're doing on-stage interviews and media stuff, it's just like a screen, because they can't get the picture up, because maybe the internet or the streaming hosting is being that bad right now. Also, people are really upset. Stage performers just got shouted down by a mob of angry trainers yelling we can't play. Trash talking and attitude. Niantic chose the wrong person for representing Team Valor. And that's from this right here, because this is also a clip of someone that was just like being a little disrespectful and talking about how cool and hip it is to be a Pokemon Go player for Team Valor and all kinds of stuff like that. A lot of it was mostly like, yeah, I caught the first Lapras, I caught the first Snorlax in the beta, and it seems like it was just misrepresenting Pokemon fans, Pokemon Go fans, Team Valor fans. Seems like they were trying to like play the character, or maybe they actually legitimately think this, but it's not good.
Oh, some of my favorite parts were gym battles. We would be standing in the street corner where you could touch a gym, and then you would see like 4 of us there, all with our all with our phones out. And then we'd look over with another group of people trying to steal the gym from us. And we'd start shaking our fists and yelling at them, but it was all in good fun. We weren't angry, we were all having fun and connecting, even though we never even said 2 words to each other before. I've been playing Pokemon Go since the field test, and to be able to see it grow and evolve so much, and to have all these fans out here participating and being a part of something bigger.
So yeah, not a lot of people were happy about that, and that was streamed as well on the official Pokemon Go stream. It just doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem like they're not putting the right media up. They can't really get anything together, and then like, yeah, that you don't want. This was a pre-made clip. Someone at Niantic thought like, yeah, it's cool, it's shaking fists at other people who are playing Pokemon Go, even though it's all in good fun. I mean, that still doesn't seem like something good. Also, this was another one that came from the stream as well. Dude, she looks like she's about ready to cry. That's not okay. She's like, we played. What she says, she literally says, we paid all this money to come out here. And you can see her phone's crashing, not being able to play the game. There was also an authentication issue. So there was 2 bugs. There was bugs with the app as well as server issues. So if you got kicked out of the game because of the connectivity, there was an authentication issue, so you couldn't even get back into the game in some situations. Also, there were a lot of crashing bugs. And yeah, that was on the stream. Once again, this guy's trying to hold it up. This guy's holding up like, see guys, it's not working. Nothing's working. So people are actually trying to get the information out of there. It's that bad. They seem like prisoners trying to like broadcast the information to the world of how bad everything has been. And yeah, this was also when they started announcing like all the issues and stuff. So John Hank couldn't take the stage anymore. There's a lot of speculation that could be made about that. Maybe he didn't have the willpower to go back up and face the audience. Maybe Niantic thought it'd be best just not have him out there again, because everyone's familiar with John Hank. Everyone knows that. He's kind of become public enemy #1. So throwing out someone else from Niantic to kind of make the announcement might go over a little better is what they might have thought. And he was pretty much announcing that there's a lot of bugs and issues going on. So yeah, that's kind of the state of Pokemon Go Fest right now. Just a lot of things going wrong. The Pokemon Go Fest Twitter, it started out kind of positive. People were like looking forward to playing Pokemon, and then it just got worse and worse. So like connectivity issues, still not working. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to make anything. Refunds announced, issued. It's been pretty bad. So we're going to see what happens. My guess, first legendary Pokemon. And I mean, at this point also, there's like mysteries and stuff. Because like for one of these clips at the end of this, she's like, there's a mystery challenge if we hit gold. Just tell us what's going to happen. Like, I want to know what's going on. I don't want to be kept in the dark anymore when all this crap is going on. Like, are we getting legendaries? Are we not? How are you going to save this one, Niantic? It seems pretty awkward. Seems pretty bad. Also, like the hosts and everything, it doesn't seem representative of Pokemon Go, it doesn't seem representative of community, doesn't seem representative of anything going on, and then the way that everything just fell apart. So there we go, guys. There's the update for the Pokemon Go disaster as it has been so far. Might update again to just see what else is going on and if it gets any worse somehow, but there we go. So if y'all enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.